Hey guys. So, since we last chatted, I have actually read two books, and neither of them are fantasy. So, I kind of did my little palate cleanser, if you will. And so, the two books that I read were Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez, as well as Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. So, basically, the two big rom com books from this summer that I finally got around to because I just needed something like more chill, you know? And I read Sail Remember Me first, and I think I gave this book like 3 stars or 2 stars. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I just felt like I wasn't able to feel things from the book. It was more like just reading it and like that's that. So, yeah, I don't really have anything more to say. There's a heavy element of long distance relationship in that book, as well as the major reason for the resolution of conflict in this book I felt was a little bit unrealistic. So for that reason, it was kind of like not my favorite thing ever. Great Big Beautiful Life, I gave 5 stars. I really liked this book. I like how Emily Henry kind of diverted a little bit from rom-com and leaned into a little bit more of a, I don't know if it's literary fiction or like creative fiction. I don't know how you would categorize it, but it kind of felt a little bit like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, where you were kind of unraveling this story of this famous actress and from like old Hollywood and stuff. And then there was also obviously the main plot of the rom-com romance aspect of it. It felt very real, the things that these characters were facing in their lives and how it related to the kind of like other half of the plot with this woman, as well as both characters are kind of enemies in a way. So enemies to lovers, kind of interesting. But I really enjoyed that book because of the way that it just made me feel things, really, because of people's relationships with each other, with their families, how it related to everything. Yeah, I had very positive things to say about that book. Anyway, that's it. See you guys.